Hello friends, I'm Dr. Jeevat Ram. Today I will discuss about the osteoporosis and its clinical treatment. Pathophysiology of osteoporosis. The cortices of the vertebra are thinner than normal and the bone is rarefied throughout from thinning of the individual trabeculae and widening of the vascular canals. This leads to reduction of total bone mass. Postmenopausal osteoporosis. It is an exaggerated form of the physiological bone depletion that normally accompanies aging and loss of gonadal activity. Two overlapping phases: an early postmenopausal syndrome characterized by rapid bone mass, high turnover osteoporosis, and a less well defined syndrome which emerges in elderly people and is due to a gradual slowdown in osteoblastic activity and the increasing effects of dietary insufficiencies and reduced mobility, low turnover osteoporosis. Risk factors for post-menopausal osteoporosis: Asiatic ethnicity, family history of osteoporosis, history of anorexia nervosa, amenorrhea, early onset of menopause, usually slim or emaciated build, early hysterectomy, nutritional insufficiency, cigarette smoking, alcohol abuse. Post-climactic osteoporosis in men with a gradual depletion in androgenic hormones may eventually suffer the same bone changes as postmenopausal women. Osteoporotic fractures in men under 60 years of age should arouse the suspicion of some underlying disorder, such as hypogonadism, metastatic bone disease, multiple myeloma, liver disease, alcohol abuse, malabsorption disorder, malnutrition, or anti-gonadal hormone treatment for prostate cancer. Involutional osteoporosis in advanced stage rate of bone loss slowly decreases due to rising incidence of chronic illness, mild urinary insufficiency, dietary deficiency, lack of exposure to sunlight, muscular atrophy, loss of balance, and increased tendency to fall. Common clinical features of osteoporosis, often in women over 60 years: mild generalized ache in the back or a sharper pain of sudden onset, denoting a compression fracture. Rounded kyphosis in the thoracic region may be present. Angular kyphosis with a prominence of spinous process in the thoracolumbar region. Trunk is shortened, with consequent loss of height. Low energy fracture of distal radius. Hollis fracture, the hip and the ankle. Appearance of transverse furrow across the abdomen. Investigations of osteoporosis. Radiographic features. The striking feature is the reduced density of the vertebral bodies, which become concave at their upper and lower surfaces from pressure of the intervertebral discs, and there's wedging of the vertebral bodies from compression fracture. Blood normal. Metabolic balance, negative calcium balance. Dual X-ray absorptiometry, significantly reduced bone density in the vertebral bodies and femoral neck. In these pictures you can see osteoporotic fracture and vertebral fracture. Diagnosis: osteoporosis may be confused with other forms of diffuse rarefaction of bone, parathyroid osteodystrophy, Cushing syndrome. Causes of osteoporosis: prolonged recumbency, history of confinement to bed for months or years, idiopathic, postmenopausal, spine predominantly affected, no biochemical change in blood. Hyperparathyroidism, diagnostic biochemical changes in blood, plasma calcium increase, plasma phosphate decrease, Cushing syndrome, obesity, hypertrichosis, hypertension, amenorrhea in women. Prevention of osteoporosis: hormone replacement therapy with estrogens supplemented by progesterone for 10 days of the month unless the patient has had a hysterectomy in postmenopausal osteoporosis. Women approaching the menopause should maintain adequate levels of dietary calcium and vitamin D, keep up a high level of physical activity, and avoid smoking and excessive consumption of alcohol. Treatment of osteoporosis: high-dose calcium supplement to the diet to restore positive calcium balance combined with calcitriol if malabsorption is present. Use of inhibitors of bone resorption such as bisphosphonates and use of strontium and parathyroid hormone to promote new bone formation. Denosumab, a new approach to anti-resorptive therapy, management of fractures. Prevention from osteoporosis. Post-menopausal women, uterus removed. Tablet estrogen 0.625 mg 1 tablet daily. Post-menopausal women, uterus intact. Tablet estrogen 0.625 mg 1 tablet daily plus tablet medroxyprogesterone 5 mg half tablet daily, or tablet calcium carbonate 1500 mg 1 to 2 tablets daily plus tablet calcium 1 to 5 mg vitamin D 500 international unit 1 tablet daily. Treatment of established osteoporosis. Post-menopausal women, uterus removed. Tablet estrogen 0.625 mg 1 tablet daily. Post-menopausal women, uterus intact. Tablet estrogen 0.625 mg 1 tablet daily plus tablet medroxyprogesterone 5 mg half tablet daily 1 to 14 days of the month, or tablet raloxifene 60 mg 1 tablet daily, or tablet calcium carbonate 1500 mg 1 to 2 tablets daily plus tablet calcium 1 to 5 mg vitamin D 500 international unit 1 tablet daily, or nasal spray calcitonin 50 or 100 international unit per actuation 100 to 200 international unit per day intranasally daily for 1 to 2 years plus tablet calcium carbonate 1500 mg 1 tablet twice daily for 1 to 2 years. Check serum calcium for nightly to avoid hypocalcemia, or tablet alendronate 10 mg 1 tablet 30 minutes before breakfast with a glass of water. Patient should sit upright for 30 minutes.